Good morning, gardeners. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Alright, so today we're going to harvest some radishes that I have. And I know some of them are very close to bolting because we've been getting, 70-degree weather and stuff. Um, but it seems like the bugs are finally going after the leaves, which is why I planted the radishes. I didn't necessarily plant the radishes to harvest them. I kind of planted them to, get some pest away from my plants. But I know I'm going to need to get some neem oil anyways. So, yeah. So we're going to harvest some radishes. Let me flip the camera. Okay. Well, is it? Nope. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to flip the entire phone like that. Alright, so let's do this. So let's get the big ones. What do we see? That one's big one, right? Yeah. So possibly, a little bit more growth there, but it does look like there's some bruising um, on the radish anyways, so it does seem like it's a good time to see that one. That one's too small, but it's alright. We live and we learn. I know this one's pretty big, so yeah. That one looks like got some stuff eaten out of it. But either way, well, I'm not much of a radish fan anyways, so I'm probably just going to uh, put it in the compost bin. I'll try it, I'll show you guys, what's going on. This is my eggplant that I've been growing. It's doing pretty good. As you can see, it's starting to blossom, which is awesome. I got my bean plants right here. They're doing really good. This one's starting to get those leaves again. But ever since I put these beans in, the radishes have been like exploding in growth. So, yeah. Hopefully the spinach is exploding growth as well, because right now it looks like they're flowering. So I may not get some spinach this year, but that's fine. I'm going to get some seeds anyways, and I'm going to keep some of this radish in here, probably the smaller ones, just so I can get some seeds this year from radishes and, spread it out in my community and make sure, they get some radishes if they want some. But either way, I put some magnesium finally in the eggplant. As you can see, it still doesn't look the greatest, but I just put it in last night, so that is why. Every time I went to the store, I kept forgetting, so I was just like, oh god, I gotta remember to get that. So the garden's looking pretty good. There will be a video out tomorrow, or I guess a couple days ago for you guys, but either way, because I'm doing this on Saturday, and the garden Sunday video was posted, or was set to Sunday, but I made it on like Saturday, no, not on Saturday, on like Wednesday or Thursday, just so I could get ahead of schedule. But the garden's doing pretty good. Obviously I have to go in there and pluck out the grass and stuff. That's really been growing since since I put the beans in, because beans are full of nitrogen, or they're going to put a ton of nitrogen in your soil, and that's the number one thing that grass loves. They love nitrogen. They're just like corn. Corn is another grass crop, so it's going to love a ton of nitrogen, which I'm not growing corn this year, but my family has grown corn in the past, and yeah, it works. You just gotta plant it at the right time. Like, I could probably plant some corn right here. It's a little late in the season, but they're going to get a lot taller than the tomatoes right here and the cucumber. So it would actually probably be better to plant corn right here instead of carrots, even though the carrots are beneficial for the tomatoes. I just don't see any progress with the carrots right now, but either way, I have the basil here, which is also going to support the tomato plants in my garden. But yeah, we got the radishes. So let's take these radishes and bring them inside. We'll weigh them out, see what we got, and then I'll record it in like a notebook or whatever, so that way I know how much I've grown in weight for the shed wars and stuff like that. I do have here's a little sneak peek on my zucchini so far for the Will It Grow challenge, if you guys are watching that. Either way, I'm just getting it used to the outdoors because it's been indoors most of its life. So right now it's on like a 6-hour thing. So yeah. So like I said, the radishes aren't the biggest. I probably could have waited a little bit longer for them, but that's fine. I'm not a big fan of radishes anyways. I just grew them to take the pest away. Here we go. I'll just, whatever. I'll measure it with the leaves. So, it is, can you guys see that? It's 3.88 ounces. So, yeah. Like I said, it's definitely not a lot. I do have some sweet potatoes that I'm trying to grow, seeing how that works. I know I'm not going to get any sweet potatoes this year, but I could definitely get some sweet potatoes next year. So if there's going to be another Shed Wars next year, I'll be ready. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep growing, plant every day, and harvest those plants. Alright, see you guys next time. Peace.